Guys, it's Shadowwolf Gaming 489 here today, back with some more story time with Penguin, with the continuation of the story of the PlayStation drama. As we mentioned in that video, basically there's like 50 other people that I wasn't, involved with, and all those people left as well. And today he's gonna be telling the story of those people and what they did and what happened to them. So, why don't you go, Penguin?
Jesus, I didn't know we were doing this video. Crap. Okay, well, I'm put on the spot. Alright. Um, yeah, okay. So, basically, I'm gonna be going over, basically, like he said, I'm gonna be going over friends that me and my friends, basically people that I knew and he didn't, okay? So, when I first met Kelvon, this is when this all started, and I've talked about Kelvon a lot. When me and Kelvon met, we met a big group, and the two main people that we talked with the most was Brandon, Mark, Jessica. Now, we all used to get into these big video chat calls, and Brandon would always invite his girlfriend Noelle. She was pretty cool. And this was probably in late 2012, early 2013. And so we would always get in these big calls, and we'd chat from, morning till night, like sun up to sundown, and sometimes even all night. And we would always play games, just like pull all-nighters with each other. And we were all like really, really, really good friends, all right? Well, what happened with Brandon, we'll start with Brandon first. Brandon, one day, decided to just say he hated us and delete us. And so he just was just gone. And we didn't really know what happened to him. We just went years and years and years without talking to him. But then we got into a party with him. We stopped being friends early 2013, and we got into a party with him just a couple months back, actually, sometime in November. Or no, we got into a party with him early last year. That's what happened. Because back when we were still friends with Grace, who I talked about in a past episode, somehow, by luck, she met Brandon and added him. So when she was like, "You guys need to meet my new friend," it was Brandon. So, there was a lot of roastage. There was a lot of roastage. Um, Now, what happened with Mark was him and
He's a
Kelvon
douchebag.
got into an argument. Oh, yeah, you do know him a little bit, don't you? Yeah.
Mark's a prick.
What happened with Mark was basically he made a racist joke toward Kelvon, and Kelvon made a racist joke back. That's what was said. If this offends anybody, you need to stop being so offended easily, because this is not that offensive at all. For some reason, people just get butt hurt so easy. But anyways, so they were in a Minecraft game together, and this girl named Veronica was there, and I'll explain about Veronica later. But they were in a thing, and Kevon, who was black, he went to go get something to eat, and when he came back, he was like, "Alright, I got something to eat." And Mark was like, "Would you get grape Kool-Aid and chicken?" And I mean, Kevon just kind of was like, "Ha, it's not funny." He didn't get offended or anything. And then Mark, who is Asian, was like, "Oh, hold up, someone just texted me." And he was like, "Oh, never mind, it was my mom." And Kelvon was like, "Oh, what you say, make more iPhone?" And Kelvon talking about that about died. But then Mark just started getting mad and started cussing him out and calling him things. I'm not going to go into detail. But then basically they just stopped being friends. And my motto is, whoever my friends hate, I'm going to automatically hate them too, no matter what the situation was. So I mainly hated him. Now what happened with Jessica is one day.
Hold on. Like Nick, I've played with Nick. Now Nick is a pure douchebag. First he seems kind of cunning, then you realize he's a giant prick biscuit.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Nick. Not Nick. Mark. I'm sorry, Mark.
What?
I started talking about Nick. I'm sorry, that's somebody else. He's not that bad. Mark was a giant prick biscuit. Alright? You couldn't play with him, or he'd be a troll, or he'd be one of those annoying people you never want to play with, really, right? Like, dear God. I remember shit he did on Minecraft, like, bruh. Like he would piss off me and Kelvon so hard, so bad. And you guys be like, "Oh my god, it's just
Anyways,
Minecraft. Calm the hell down." I was like, "Bro, you weren't there, so I don't know what you got." Continue.
yeah, he's just kind of a douche. What happened with Puff Monkey, aka Jessica? Puff Monkey was her online name. Is she just started kind of drifting away from the group. You know, we didn't talk too much. She didn't really do anything major. Wait 1 second. All right. Didn't really do anything major, but one day she just kind of disappeared, and we didn't talk to her for about a year. Then she came back a few months back. Um, Joey, I think you were in the party. I think it was me, Kelvon, Kelsey, and you. I think I'm back online.
Which
No, it was
party?
me, Kelvon, Kelsey, and Lexi.
For which party was this?
I don't know, a few months back. I don't remember.
About what was it about?
You weren't there.
Oh, okay. So never mind.
Yeah, we were on a party, and it's kind of awkward, you know. But then she just, started becoming a jerk. So we were just like, yo, we gotta go to, we're gonna go play on the PS4. But at the time, I was the only one out of the group that had a PS4, so they were just kind of lying about it. It's like, oh, okay, well, you guys have fun. I'm like, mm-hmm. And so we just kept on playing Black Ops 2 on PS3. And, then I remember inviting her to a party like a couple days back, and she just didn't join. So I'm just like, well, fine then, sashay. And then Kavan's tried to talk to her a few times, and she just reads them and doesn't reply. So we're pretty much just kind of, gone. Um, Now Veronica, Jesus Christ, oh God, this is gonna be fun. Veronica is someone I met, one of the first people I met on PlayStation in 2000. Christ on my 2000 and I want to say 2006 or 7. I was like 5 when I met her, like legit. I was born in 2002. So yeah, that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, I met her in late 2006, early 2007, and we played a game called Little Big Planet 1. All right, and we
Best game on
played
the
LBP
face of the
1.
earth.
Okay, we played LBP1 non-stop all the time. We used to get into video chats a lot. We would video chat like before we left to school. So like we would wake up at like 4 in the morning and video chat till like 6, and then when we got home we mainly video chat and we talked all the time. This went on for years and years and years and years. Then LBP2 came out and we went to LBP2. And then in like 2012, 2010 or 11, I asked her to be my girlfriend, and she said yes. And I was a happy camper. Let's just put it that way. And so from 2010 to almost 2013, we dated, and then it hit the fan. She had already met Kelvon. Everybody was good friends, and we were still, video chatting like that. I mean, from 2007 to 2013, we just, all the time. Psycho, bud, you're gonna have to leave. Love you too, bro. We'll invite you back after. Oh wait, love you guys. Yeah. So going to 2007, I mean, almost 7 years. For 6 straight years, we would just talk every single day. But I mean, not every single day. There were some days. My mom's a singer, like I said. I travel a lot, but basically, that's what happened. And in 2013, she just changed completely. You can ask Kelvon about this. She just changed absolutely, just out of nowhere, just done. A completely different person. She used to be the nicest, funniest, sweetest, kindest, person ever. And then, well, in my mind at least, in my eyes and stuff. But basically, in my mind, right, that's how she was. And she turned. And what I mean by turned is, it went from us joining a lot, like a video chat, and her being like, "Oh my God, what's up, guys? I didn't talk to you all day." To what are you guys doing here? And she just started being like kind of hateful. And then one time I joined and she was okay, didn't talk to me at all. Then Kelvon joins and she's like, "Why do you have to join every time Penguin does?" And he's just like, because he's my friend, and I thought you were my friend too. So like maybe I'm not friends with either one of you all anymore. So we're sitting there, and I'm like, what? You all might fight me out, huh? And I was just really confused because I didn't do anything. And so she was just like, Penguin, why have you started cussing all of a sudden? And I'm like, I don't know. And so she started roasting me because I started cussing, and I'm like, bruh, what you doing? And so I just knew she wasn't a good friend because if you can't accept something about somebody, if someone cusses and that's a deal breaker between, 6 years of friendship, obviously there wasn't a strong friendship there anyways. And I mean, she cussed herself, so I don't understand what the big deal. And so she just started just not wanting to play with us. Okay, when I said, "Hey," and I'll be like, "Yo, you want video chat?" She would reply with "No" or "Hell no" or something like that. Something with just big bold letters, and I never understood what happened. So she started being really mean to Kelvon just out of nowhere. He'd be just minding his own business, and she started trying to roast him. Just I don't know, just being a jerk. So I deleted her, told her we're not friends anymore in 2013. Then 2015, she sent me a friend request, and I accepted it, just because I thought she'd been my friend again, and we have not talked since she sent me the friend request. I've sent her messages saying, hey, or what's up, and she just has not replied. Like, literally, I'm looking at her name tag right now, about to delete it, and literally, she just sent me a friend request mid-2015, and, every couple of days or every couple of weeks, I'll send her a message saying, hey, or what's up, or you want to talk or something. No reply, bruh. She just reading them and just nothing. So I don't think we're friends, and that's pretty jerkish because this, if we were still friends, this would be our 7, 8, 9, our ninth year of friendship, and then I mean 6 years in, she just out of nowhere decides not to be friends anymore, which was pretty, confusing. Hey, yo, Joey, I understand how you felt because we've been friends for about that long,
Yeah, like
and then out
when
of nowhere
the
we all just
the
started,
Kindle thing.
yeah.
Yeah, like bro, like damn,
Anyways,
like
but
bro.
yeah, it was just confusing. I still to this day don't know what I done. I mean, um, I don't know. She just got really mad at me out of nowhere, and I don't know. But that's. I mean, there's still a few more, but they weren't really that crazy important. Like I can name off probably 15 different Nicks and Kevins. Honorable mention time, Kevin. One Kevin was friends with Grace, and when I stopped being friends with Grace, he sent me all a message trying to roast, and then found out that I was in a coma, which I'm really not, but he thought I was in a coma because everybody told him I was in a coma, and so he was really, really worried and sent me lots of messages talking about, hey, Penguin, I'm sorry what I said, I love you, I really do. And then I was just like, fuck you, I'm dead, ha ha ha, even though I wasn't really dead, so it was just really confusing for everybody. So, that's what happened between me and him. Then there's another Kevin who was not Grace's friend, and we used to talk to all the time, and then I don't know, he decided, hey, I don't want to be your friend no more. And I'm like, okay, bye, bruh. And then there was two Nicks. They were both friends with Grace, and then one day they just started sending me roast messages, and then they found out that I was in a coma, and they got really mad, and did what everybody else did, and just started sending me lots of messages about, oh, I'm so sorry, hold on, don't die, don't die, don't die, blah, 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 blah. Bunch of stupid apologies just because they think that I'm in a coma and have 3 days to live. And it's a bunch of fun, one more. Trying to think. Oh, Joker Killer Joe. I don't know what happened to Joker Killer Joe. Joker Killer Joe, I don't know, just stopped talking, just boom, just done, just gone, just donezo. That's pretty much it.
Damn.
There's a few more, but like I said, they're not really relevant.
Man, this is a video for all of them, man. You can't just leave out some. It's either all or nothing.
My God. Okay. Emily. Emily was the girl that dated Kendall for 1 year as he cheated on everybody. And then when we tried to help Emily,
Again,
she
Kindle,
told us that
go fuck yourself. Thank you.
And then when we're talking about that, yeah, she just started trying. So we weren't friends with her more because we were doubting her relationship, which we weren't. We were looking out for. We were trying to help her so that she would not waste her time because she was thinking about taking him back. We told him he was not worth it, and she just said that we weren't worth it and deleted us. Pretty pathetic, if I do say so myself. Um, Abby one day, we always had this little running gag where basically we would just like joke around about being boyfriend or girlfriend or something. You know, it was a little joke and a lot of people took it really serious. I don't understand. Um, and so one day, this douche named Vex something or another, Vex Zero, I think I have him on my kick, on my old kick, because, you know, I had to make a new kick and everything. My old kick, and, he was just a jerk, and he, I don't know where, starts coming up at me, being like, "What, you dating her, fam? She my girlfriend." I'm like, we're not actually dating, it's a joke. And he's like, "Well, don't be playing like that." I'm like, "Okay, bro, it's chill, dang." And I didn't know she had a boyfriend. If I knew she had a boyfriend, I went along with the gag. But yeah, he was just like, don't be messing with that. I was like, "Okay, bro, chill." And then he starts going to all my friends, telling them lies about me, trying to get me in trouble. So I would go to Abby, and I'm like, "Yo, Abby, yo, chill, take care of your business." And she said that they weren't even dating. I'm like, "Oh, well, this is an unfortunate turn of events for somebody." Well, it turns out she had a crush on him, so she got really mad at me when I tried to, you know, hurt his feelings. When I did hurt his feelings, fam, he cried, bro. It was awful. For him, not for me. I was laughing. Um, but he just got really babyish about it, and she got really mad and deleted me, which I'm okay with because Abby, if you're watching this, you're ugly. Like, you look like the bartender off of Shrek, had sex with Shrek's children, and then had a child with, let me think, had a child with Paul Bunyan, and then Paul Bunyan had a love child with his mother. That's what you look like. You look like Sloth from the Goonies. Okay? I cannot explain the magnitude of I can't, I'm sorry. Woo! Okay, let me think. I can't think of any more off the top of my head right now.
Damn.
Oh no.
Again, like I say, you're right. Like your roast, you and Calvin's roast, you make people cry.
What?
You were telling me how when you and Calvin roast people, you bring people to cry. I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys, that's really funny because if you guys knew them, for a legit time I thought they were actually dating. Like they were just making jokes. Like they were like you'd never think they would ever stop being friends. And then like after hearing this, like, I didn't even know what happened. This was the first time I'm hearing about it. I'm just like, my God. Like, what was it? The BBJ? What was it called? You and I was already talking about.
Yeah, let's not go into detail on that. No, we don't need to scar people.
Alright, that's too far, I guess. Anyway, is that it? Got any more honorable mentions?
Search up the Alabama Hot Pocket on Google. Images, Google Images.
Anybody watch this, don't do it. Just please don't do it.
Please do it.
Alright, well, do it then. I don't give a hell. It's your sanity. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll be back with more story time with Penguin very soon, and I'll see you guys later.
Bye.